everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish, the Conqueror! Last episode, we went and cleared out the shadow mine up here. And with it cleared out, well, we still have one other area we can check around here, the Mist Maze, and I think we're going to go and work on that right now. So, let's head up there and see what we can do. Maybe on the way we'll find that dragon, or drake, and I think I see an idea of where it could be right here. You trudge through another long, miserable mud expanse. This time the mud is icy cold. Not only is your progress slow and filthy, but your toes grow numb and you shiver uncontrollably. Drake hunting is an unpleasant business. This clearing has been scorched and trampled. Intense heat has actually overcome the moistness of the moss and muck and left a layer of char over everything. This all looks familiar. You immediately start to look for a drake nest. This time the drake is smart enough to stay hidden. It is you who find its nest. The old withered drake leaps into the air and flies off to the northeast. Alas, this nest also contains a pack of the drake's spawn. They're irritable and hungry. You can see why Runner Saranj wants to be rid of this creature. Oh geez, those are some big lizards that I don't really care for very much. Really don't care for very much. Bludgeon it's senseless. Slowed, confused, resisted, but weakness. I do not care for this very much at all. It's not really quite what I expected. Shock! Please. That lizard needs to die. Ow. Okay, you are going to whirlwind attack. Very good. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, we're good. Icy Wave... Go that way. Very effective. You're going to whirlwind attack. Very nice. Okay, we've got this. That lizard is dead. There goes that one. Almost got him. Of course he evaded. Alright, and a healing wave, just to bring us back to better health. You have survived another ambush. Again, you search the thicket. Another abandoned nest, more bones and rotting meat. The reputation of drakes for accumulating piles of treasure seems to be overstated. Clearly. And he went up to the northeast. We'll keep an eye out for him. As you head northwest, the swamp gets misty and icy cold. In parts, you can barely see 20 feet ahead of you. Glowing flickers of light tempt you in the distance, as a thin layer of ice crunches under your feet. This whole swamp has been eerily haunted. This region is the core of this strange phenomenon. You meet a group of spirits. They are shades of Ukatish folk long dead. When you get close, they are wandering, lost and aimless. Then they turn. Not toward you, toward the west. They wander off into the thick mist and vanish. Once again, wander off into the thick mist and vanish. That's the maze. The maze we were told to go into. We're not going to get any resources out of it, unfortunately. I'm not going to buy anything with regards to resources. Oh, and we're here. Okay, let's investigate. Alright, on we go. The swamp grows dark, misty, and icy cold. It is haunted. You hear constant whispering in the mist, and shadowy figures float over the water in the thick fog. The farther in you go, the harder it is to navigate. You keep getting confused and turned around. As you test the marshy ground with your toe, a figure moves toward you out of the mist. You reach for your weapon. Then you see that it is a lone, unarmed human. As you walk along the squishy bank into the misty fen, the shaman walks toward you. When you get close, you see that he is an old man. His traveling leather is worn and cracked, and the slime and muck of the swamp has stained his exposed skin a light green tint. He walks up to you, unafraid, and looks you over. "You have come to the Mist Maze. That is the name we give to you outsiders. You should take care." "What is your name?" The shaman just stares at you. "Greetings, shaman."
"Hello, Havenite. Yes, one of the envoys, exploring far from the road."
"What is this place?"
"The Mist Maze, a place of spirits. It is haunted, and it has been for a long time. The memories of my people drift here and take form."
"How did it get to be that way?"
"The lands of the southern Ukad have been haunted for all memory. Is it a natural magic? Is it a curse placed centuries ago? It is not our place to know. We accept it. It holds our memories, and we value our memories."
"Why are you here?"
"I bring the offerings of our people. Sometimes I listen for voices and messages. Then I go home. It is not wise to linger here long."
"Do your people come here often?"
"We avoid it. Ukatish memories are angry memories. None but fools go beyond the offering place. I have advice for you, Havenite."
"What is your advice?"
"Turn back. But if you must proceed, this land is called a maze for a reason. The paths change. Sometimes they disappear. Don't enter unless you are ready for a long journey."
He steps to the side, circles around you, and walks off to the east. This is where the shaman has been leaving the offerings of the Ukatish. They sit in the mud. As you watch, they slowly sink. The swamp claims the gifts, sucking them into the earth. "Well, we're going in. This is going to be interesting." Human tracks stop here. Nobody has walked past this point in a long time. There are plenty of bones here, a warning to intruders who would invade this place. This is going to be quite interesting. Eventually, that path's probably going to open, but... And there's spirits. Shades. Oh, time to deal with shades! They're only shades. Okay. Looks like they're not actually really attacking us, which is interesting. Please stop the vulnerables. Come on, come on. There we go. You know, it does strike me we are fairly heavy on the physical damage. If anything is highly resistant to physical damage, we're going to have a bit of a problem. Alright, that's those shades dealt with. Pile of wood, fine fur, and a barbed Ukatish spear. I think we're probably going to sell it. Yes, you use polearms. It does bleeding, but bleeding doesn't actually help out here in haunted territories. Hello. You stumble upon a group of specters sitting around an exhausted campfire. They are the ghosts of Ukatish long dead, drinking from translucent flagons. They are singing a song, but you can't hear it. Then they turn and leap to their feet, alarmed. They hear something coming. Keep watching. A pack of hounds rises out of the water. Moments later, Ariel hunters follow them. As faint as they are, you can make out their greenish skin and white hair. Blades out, they fall upon the helpless Ukatish. Moments later, their prey has been reduced to particles of insubstantial mist. Attack! The Ariel hunters laughed, pleased at their success. Then they see you rushing toward them. They point and laugh. I think we can do this. I'm sure they'll be happy to see the, us helping them in their vengeance. The ghost dogs probably won't do much damage. The shades, on the other hand, those I'm a little more concerned about. Well, that worked. Okay, the shades are more resistant than I thought they'd be. Less resistant than I thought they'd be. There we go. That's that area dealt with. And as I expected, this led to a dead end. Let me guess, one of these paths have opened up, hasn't it? Yes, down here. Okay. And we have serpents! And a basilisk. The basilisk I am not very keen on. You can bull rush in. Definitely attack the basilisk, because I don't want to be stunned. Thank you. That worked well. You know what? Move in and do a healing wave. Excellent. And we've got a chest here. Containing a pile of wood and an iron bar. I'll definitely take that. Oh, heal yourself, please. Thank you. Looks like we can't get there yet. There must have been another path that opened. Yes, over here. There's a lot of spirits over there. Alright, let's continue moving on. Looks like this leads to another dead end. Though there is a path up there. You find another group of specters. Another grim tableau. There is a long line of Ukatish spirits. They're being led off in chains. Warriors from the Vol stand to either side of them, leading them off to a grim fate. The clothes and armor are all very archaic. Whatever you are seeing, if it ever happened, it happened a long time ago. Free the Ukatish. You draw your weapons and rush forward. As you do, the Ukatish dissolve into mist and vanish. The raiders from the Vol turn and see you. They don't recognize you as Havenites, but as new, profitable prey. I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Oh, evasion. I'm pretty sure doing this is going to make the spirits happy. After all, we are effectively helping the Ukat. And stun them all! Beautiful. Not too keen on the evasion. But that one didn't survive the evasion anyway. That one managed to utilize the evasion. Not too keen on that. Okay, that one's between, so we can beat that one down. I have a feeling this Volshade... Physical armor 18. Oh yeah, these guys have a lot of protection. And yet we did a lot of damage to it. Almost got him. You know what? Throw a healing on Elspeth. And there we go. That's those shades dealt with. Let me guess. Now where do we go? Oh! Well, this path is new. Okay. Sure. Oh, Haven. This spectral tableau is a bit more recognizable. There's a table sitting on the marsh. It looks like a real, actual table. Ghosts of the Ukatish are lined up on one side of it. On the other side are ghostly Havenites. They are pointing at a scroll on the table. They expect the Ukatish to sign it. Wait, aren't the Havenites who negotiated this agreement still alive? Yes, they are. And the agreement certainly wasn't signed here. Join in the negotiation. As you step forward, the illusionary Havenites disappear. The ghosts of the Ukatish turn to face you. They grin. Even in death, they long for vengeance on the people who made them vassals. 3 Shaman Shades. Oh, I don't like this. You are going to... You can't charge in. How about from here? That'll work, and evaded. Okay, you are going to Shockwave, because I do not want to deal with shamans doing horrible, horrible things. Okay. There we go. Clearly this is all just visions showing off, oh, this is what happened in the past. Okay, it looks like that's open, but there's also this. Let's take a look at what's up here. There's also that down there. We're almost through this. These tombstones are ancient. Any writing on them was worn away centuries ago. They are just grim memorials. The bones around them are weirdly fresh. It is surprising that the mud isn't sucking down the stones and the bones like it does everything else. Then the bones start to move. Of course, skeletons. Oh, they're coming from behind! You know what? Call a construct to help. I did not expect that. Of course, evaded. The construct should help defend there. Whirlwind attack? Not as effective as I'd thought. Another whirlwind attack? That definitely works. Sapphire skeletons! Okay, that's definitely something I really don't care for. There. Now we can get our melee guys back over here. Before the construct is destroyed, hopefully. Nice job, construct. Oh, there goes construct, but it certainly did stop them. Alright, what have we got in here? Wood and iron. I definitely approve of that. Alright. Still a few more things to look at. Let's start by going in here, because we know that there's something in here we need. Alright, let's go down. Oh goody, this one's a bit of a puzzle. Or a bit of a maze. Hello. Let's see here. Stinking sludge. The wax seal in this jar is mostly intact. There's just a small hairline crack going all around it. You open it and find several scrolls. Ukatish history was written on tan sheets of animal skin. A tiny leak has caused them to start to rot, but some of them might be readable. Take the scrolls. You very carefully take the scrolls out of the jar and put them in your pack. The damage wasn't as bad as it looked, and the icy cold of the chambers have kept them preserved. They are covered with bizarre drawings and scrawled writing. Jeremiah Bushwick will be thrilled. And there is the hostile things, including swaying serpents, which I really don't want to deal with. Stun them all. That one resisted stun. I do not like that at all. Oh, crap charm. Can you actually... Okay, that I'll take. Icy Wave. That definitely works. Ow. Okay. That was a bit of a bother. You know what? You cast a Curing on her. And cast a Healing Wave. Brown Stinking Sludge, Brown Stinking Sludge. Okay. This path is not able to be visited. Alright. We're not quite through yet. Now we need to go investigate this building over here. Oh, hello! You came back. Didn't see that coming. Very much didn't see that coming, and I really don't care for the vulnerables. Definitely give a healing to Elspeth. Icy Wave. That helped. Whirlwind attack. There we go. You give another healing to Elspeth. Thank you. Alright, let's investigate this building here. You walk along an Ukatish log hall. It's cruder than all the others you have seen. It's an old style. You touch the walls. A thin layer of ice covers every inch of the wood, preserving it. You start to shudder uncontrollably. You are close to the core of the dark magic here. We've used up a fair bit of energy. Alright, let's enter the hall. Oh, that's quite a bit. You walk into an Ukatish feasting hall populated by ghosts. They wander around, enjoying an eternal celebration. Though they sing, no sound emerges. A lone figure stands behind the north table, quietly watching over the proceedings. It looks like the ghost of a shaman, though the armor and jewelry of the spectral form are so archaic that you can't be sure. She waves you forward. As she does, you begin to shudder again. Silver coins, shock rune, which would be good for you. Not sure if you can use that in anything. And feather charm, 5% speed bonus. I kind of like that. Okay, let us speak with this memory. When you face this specter, you feel faint. She radiates power and age. When you are near her, you feel painfully old. Centuries of Ukatish history and anger weigh on you. She stares at you. She shows no emotion, says no words. She just takes you in, adds you to the story of the Ukat that she keeps. Who are you? She is silent. She just stares. You are not just a visitor. You are a tyrant. You have a use for the Ukatish. What are you? I am the memory. I am the anger. I am the stories of the Ukat. You have come to assault us. You are not a friend. You are a farmer, and we are the crop. This will be remembered. We have not decided what we will do here. But you think it is your decision, not ours. I see it. So do the Ukatish. You will do what you do. I will keep the story. I will remember the rage. I have a gift for you. I will share our song. You aren't going to kill me. I do not want to. My job is to keep the memory safe, to store the rage. I could use your help. I do not involve myself. I am a shade of the swamp. I am the Ukatish memory. I do not make the story. I store it and I tell it. Fine. Sing your song. The memory shade begins a long, low keen. It is a shrill, discordant tone, and it makes your skin crawl. Even more when the other ghosts join in.
We are the forgotten, cold worn, mist lost, sickness and rot. We are the fools and prey. They do not see what we have lost. We are the vengeful ones. Our runners fly. Barbs must attack. We need but check the scales, for ours will take what fate held back.
Then she is silent. She stares straight ahead. The audience is over. You do remember the song, though. An Ukatish secret song. Interesting. I suppose that is probably the end. With that, I guess we leave. So let's get out of here. Onwards, and we report in. Who was it? Shaman Alton of Nakala. Alright then. We'll head to Nakala, and then we'll head back to the fort. Hey, Haven Report, we got more resources. Another 6 wood. I think we can do something with the wood. More stone. We can sell the stone we've got. And another 2 iron. Okay. I think we can build in the fort now. Alright. Shaman Nakala. The shaman in Nakala. She is in Hall of Remembrance. Right in here. Okay then. Shaman Alton. I have been to the Mist Maze.
And what did you learn, Prince?
Sing the song you learned. You begin to sing the spirit's song. After only a few words, the shaman begins to sing along. Then the entire congregation joins you. When you are done, Shaman Alton looks shocked.
That song is a private thing, a secret of our people. How did... Never mind. It is your secret, not mine.
Well, what did you think of Haven now?
I think it is not my place to say. I think we are still a free people, and it is our decision whether the contract is obeyed. But you have something, some authority. I will spread word. Your people will have fewer problems with our warriors. My word is not all, but it has some influence.
Okay then. And we leveled up, which is nice. Alright, now we will report back to the fort, because we have something to hand in over there. We also have something to sell, and I think we may do a little upgrade. Maybe. We don't need to fast travel. It's literally right over here. Alright, first things first, we did level up. First shall be Rupert. I didn't actually use the shield shatter at all. But we can give him the melee bonus +3. Give him Bull Rush. That'll work. Elspeth, our warrior. You are going to get a Bull Rush boost, I think. That is a good idea. Terrence, our support. I am going to improve your Restoring Rain. That seems very useful. Huh. Hide in Shadows is passive, I didn't realize. And Patricia, our mage. You've actually got almost everything in all of them, which I really like. So, you know what? Get that Hide in Shadows ability. I think it's going to be very useful. Less likely to attack you? Yes, please. Okay. We have something we can sell. So I shall. Please sell the barbed Ukatish spear. We have no need for it. And now, we have to hand in these other scrolls we got. Right up in here. Right down over here. Jeremiah, I found these scrolls in the mist maze. He looks through the scrolls. Wow, these are strange. The language is incomprehensible. The drawings are bizarre. Nice condition, too. This is some genuinely unique research. The sages back in Haven will wet themselves when they see copies. After I have fully studied them, of course. So I found those scrolls for you. Thank you, Prince. I hope I didn't take up too much of your precious time. I know you are very busy, but isn't the search for knowledge of the greatest importance? Perhaps a more immediate reward is forthcoming? Oh, I see. You have mercenary interests. I suppose it makes sense. He removes a potion flask from his pack and hands it to you. I was going to save that for my next expedition out of the fort, but loopy old Chief Clive won't let me leave. You might as well have it. How go your studies? Wonderful! That scroll you found is bizarre. Almost maddening. Studying it is giving me nightmares. Seriously interesting stuff. I'll give it every minute of study I possibly can. And we got another healing potion. You don't have two. You are going to get that. Alright, and I don't think that shock rune can be used with anyone. With anything, so... Actually, it might. It might go on the shield. As I was saying, let's see. We are getting 6. We have a lot of wood. Wood costs a lot, and I could get a bakery or a distillery. We are getting plenty of coin anyway right now. Do I want guard towers? I don't think so. I kind of want to save up the metal we're getting for when we get the next fort, which is going to happen soon, so I definitely think we're going to save it up. Yeah, we're not going to buy guard towers now. Not worth it. Do I want a bakery? I think I'll get a bakery. Yeah, I'll get a bakery. Yoink! And we will put that bakery up in here. Yes, I would like to. And please put this bakery right in the middle. Perfect. You know what? I have yeah, I have a better idea. Hold on. We'll put it there on the on the side. And a little bit of decoration. We'll put a table and a chair and a couple chairs. Yeah, right there to serve the bread that's going to come out, which, actually, now that I think about it, he's going to need something to hold the bread, so... Ooh, actually, a cabinet would be good. Yeah! Actually, this would be a good place for painting. I think I'm going to decorate this a bit more. Can I put this painting here? No, I can't, but I can remove these. A nice painting there. Right there. Table can go here. And the chairs can go here. And we need to get a container. No, a cabinet. That looks good. There, a nice place for the baker to sell his bread, and for people to come and rest and eat it. I think this is good. That looks very good, and I think the mill could actually use a few containers to carry. Yeah, a couple containers. I think that works. Alright. One or two other things I need to do quickly. Very simple. I just need to travel over to Greatport so that I can get the resources I asked for. Have my materials arrived yet? Yes. I want to export stone. Okay. And I would like to request more iron. Thank you. And we got a quicksilver out of that. And a whole bunch of gold. Okay. And I think that's all I need to... Oh, no, wait. There is still something I need to do in here. I need to deposit something. Actually, hold on. Can this rune that I have improve... Oh, no, that's a Fleetfoot augment. Put battle... They can only go in... Oh, they can only go in here. So you know what? Put that magical damage in there. Staunching augment. I guess so that it's here, put it in there. Alright, that's all. Did I have anything I wanted to deposit? No, there is not. Okay. And with that, I am going to end this episode here, because it's gone on long enough. A bit long, actually. Next episode, I think maybe we'll look around the rest of the territory here in the Ukat. I think all we have left to do is find that dragon and do some exploration and reach Ganelspan, but I don't think we're going to actually get there yet. That will probably be in the next episode. Says this one has gone on long enough. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish the Conqueror, and I shall see you all next time.